Good day everyone. My name is Jared Bidaola from BS Crim 1N. I am a group 3. My topic is all about subordinating conjunctions. Subordinating conjunctions join to dependent clauses to the independent clauses of sentences, signaling cause and effect, comparison, contrast, time, or some other kind of relationship between the clauses. This is the common subordinating conjunctions include because, since, as, although, true, until, while, whereas. Example of because, number one is, I stayed at home because it was raining. Number two is since it rained, we stayed home. Number three is as. As I walk, I listen to music. Number four is although she was tired, she finished her homework. Number five is true, he was tired, he worked. This is number six is we wait until number six is until. This is the example. We waited until the teacher arrived. Number seven is while while I study, she sleep. Number eight is whereas. This is the example is I like cats, whereas he likes dogs. That is the common subordinating conjunctions include. This is the key points of subordinating conjunctions. The clauses introduced by subordinating conjunctions cannot stand alone. When the subordinating clauses comes first, use a comma for the sentences. Thank you for watching my short discussion of subordinating conjunctions. I hope you learn.
Good day everyone. I am Janice Carceliar from Group 3. Today I will be discussing the coordinating conjunctions and also known as fanboys. Coordinating conjunctions are words used to connect words, phrases, or sentences that are equal and important. We remember them using the acronym FANBOYS, which stands for and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. It is used to explain a reason just like word because. Example, I studied hard for I wanted to pass the exam. Next is and. And is used to add information. For example, I like math and science. Now let's move on to nor. Nor is used to add another negative idea and is often used with neither. For example, she does not like coffee or tea. Next is but. But is used to show contrast or opposite ideas. Example, I want to go outside, but it is raining. Next is or. Or is used to show a choices. Example, do you want juice or water? Next is yet. Yet is used to show contrast or surprise. Example, he is tired, yet he keeps studying. Lastly, so. So is used to show a result. Example, I was hungry, so I ate early. And that's all my report. Thank you for listening.
Ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Daniela Corchi from Group 3. So today we will tackle about what is the conjunction. The conjunction is a word that links other words, phrases, clauses together. And there are main three main types of conjunctions. First is coordinating, correlative, and subordinating. And how do conjunctions work? Paano nga ba nag-work yung conjunctions? Conjunctions create more connections that identify the logical relationships between ideas or sentences elements. And why conjunctions matter in writing? Kumbaga, paano ba nagmamatter yung conjunctions sa pagsusulat? Conjunctions allow you to put together cohesive ideas, incorporate variety in your sentence structures so that can balance longer, more involved sentences with concise ones. And there are two differences between conjunctions. First is without conjunctions. You'd be forced to express every complex idea in a series of short, simplistic sentences. Like for instance, I like cooking and I like eating. So that is the without conjunction. While with conjunctions naman, sentence can be more fluid, sophisticated, and the logical connections between them can be clearly expressed. Like for instance, I like cooking and eating, but I don't like washing dishes afterward. So that will be the end of our report. Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am. I'm Joshua Salsa, and I'm going to discuss what is correlative conjunction. What are correlative conjunctions? Correlative conjunctions are pairs of words that are used together to join parts of sentence. They always come in pairs, so you cannot use just one of them. These words helps connect ideas and show relationships like adding ideas or making choices. Like socks, correlative conjunctions always come in pairs. That their defining characteristics. If a conjunction doesn't need a partner for its sentence to make sense, it's not a correlative conjunctions. The most common correlative conjunctions pairs include either, or, neither, nor, such that, whether, or, not only, but also, both, and, as many as, no sooner than, rather than. Take a look at few example sentences. Either you're with me or let's take a look at few example sentences. Either you're with me or you're against me. Such is the intensity of the pollen outside that I can't leave the house. My parents went to the boat Hawaii in Bali last year. They would rather go to the movies than the mall. She likes both apples and oranges. You can either sit here or stand there. He likes neither coffee nor tea. When using correlative conjunctions, the sentence parts should match or be the same form. This makes the sentence clear and easy to read.